In this video, I'm throwing about 4.5 pound ball of clay. On the right side, you'll see two views of the pot when it was completed, just to give you an idea what the finished throwing looks like. So here I'm centering the clay. I've got it centered. I'm starting to spread it out a little bit, give it the thickness I need on the outside there. Working on the base of the clay here. Don't want to have the base of the pot too thin, at least a 1/4 inch. This is a little bigger piece, so probably a little more than that. But you don't want it too much different than the base of the wall of the pot. When the pot is fired and when it's drying, the sizes and difference make it different, make it more likely to have a crack or something in there. Here I'm starting to pull the wall up a little bit, working on a little bit of a lip on the inside, smoothing it out, doing another pull on it here, tapered to the middle. So I leave a little more clay on the top since it's going to spread out anyway at the end. You can see the wave going up the wall there as I have my hands contacting one another to kind of relate where they're located. I'm tapering down the opening at the top there, smoothing out the inside of the wall. Sometimes you get some little wrinkles in it from compacting it or reducing it down in size. So I'm doing another pull on it here, bring it up real smoothly and consistent. And again, my hands make contact there to relate one another, and it just helps me to keep a steady thickness as it's doing a pull. Here I'm using a rib, doing another pull on it, just smoothing out the outside edge, leaving a little more material at the top with a sponge on the inside to smooth it out, using the stick there to leave a nice little curve at the bottom of the bowl. Here with the chamois, I'm just rounding off that top lip and thickening it up a little bit more because, again, it's going to open up a little more. And then the rib here, I'm just doing a few touch-ups with the outside diameter and the sponge on the inside, again, smoothing it out. Here I'm using my spoon to leave a nice little curve for the flare on the lip. And then I used a little rib on the inside there to flatten off the inside of that lip. Here I'm cleaning up the base of the pot with the pin. And then I'm doing an undercut, and then I'll just peel that strip off, and that'll help it dry a little smoother without having too much clay at the bottom. It'll pull up as a bead here in just a minute. There it goes. So I'm pulling some of the extra clay off the bottom. There's a beveled edge at the bottom of the pot. This piece will be finished with the throwing. Then it'll be leather hard, it'll be stained, and it'll be carved. Then it'll be bisque fired. Then after that, it'll have a semi-transparent glaze applied and fired to cone 6.